I'm Luke, and I'm gonna show you how to rip it up at the Walt Disney World Resort. Thrill rides, roller coasters, experiences of intensity. Walt Disney World is loaded with them. And I commend you on your interest in this very important and fascinating subject. Right out of the gate, I gotta advise you on some tactics. If you're like me, you're gonna wanna hit them as quickly and as often as you can. So here's a couple of tips. Let's go. First off, fast pass, fast pass, fast pass. Primo supremo, dude. I'd like to kiss the genius that came up with this. You walk up to a fast pass kiosk, pop your ticket in, and it pops the ticket right back at you. And that ticket's got a time on. I got the little fast pass right here, buddy. Me likey mucho. So, go do what you gotta do, and come back to the fast pass entrance of that attraction when your ride time rolls around.
Hey, Luke.
What's going on, Sean? Hey, dude. And you'll hop on with little or no wait. Yeah! Let's do this! Fast pass, baby. Tip number 2. Let's say there's a big misunderstanding and you accidentally miss a parade. Well, the good news is the lines are usually down to a dull roar during the parade. Now, I'm not saying to skip them. I'm just saying if you miss one, it's a good time to ride. Now, another way is some attractions in the parks have singles lines. And the singles lines move almost as quickly as the rides themselves. While they're not common, I highly recommend them when they do exist. And lastly, when you stay at a Disney resort, you get the hook on all kinds of great benefits. One of them is especially rocking, the Extra Magic Hours benefit. Each day, one of the Disney theme parks opens an hour early or stays open up to an extra 3 hours in the evening, so you can enjoy select attractions. So you can ride some thrill rides over and over again without too much standing around. Pretty sweet little tip, isn't it? The Magic Kingdom Park has some flat-out classics that flat-out kick butt. Space Mountain, booyah! Woo! Splash Mountain, 5 stories down. Yeah. Just hit Splash, and now I'm on to Big Thunder. Let's hit it! And Big Thunder Mountain Railroad are good times, the proper blend of thrill factor, and no worries cruising on rails. What I'm talking about, baby. Woo. Next up, Disney Studios, my friends, and I loves me some thrill rides at this park. This place is sweet. 2 little lovers here, and the hurl factor just about redlines on these things, and I could back that up too. First, we got the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. 13 stories of mayhem. It's a haunted and abandoned Hollywood hotel, and it's ticked off. Up you go, and then down you go. Faster than the speed of gravity, and it freaks me out, dude. That's not it. You're up, you're down, you're way up, you're way down. And this thing's all jacked up to generate random ride sequences. It's like putting a bunch of CDs in and hitting the random play button. Once you get your mind right from the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, check out Rockin' Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. I feel the need for some speed. This baby's powered by an electromagnetic catapult, and when go time comes, you rip it 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. It's got 3 monster inversions, and every rider has 4 speakers pumping right into their melon. And also a big old Big Daddy subwoofer right under the caboose. And the whole thing's in the dark. Jumbo, what's up? So I'm at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and you should be too at some point in your trip. Because back in Asia, there's a river running wild called Kali River Rapids. You get strapped to an 8-man runaway raft and sent down the creek without a paddle. You get tossed around, you get wet. White water is your friend, my friends. So that was Disney's Animal Kingdom wash cycle. So what about the spin cycle? Well, that's back in Dinoland, USA. And it goes by the name of Prime Evil Whirl. And don't let the smiling dinosaurs fool you. because you can get all messed up doing that spinny, spin thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, once your vision returns to normal, check out Dinosaur. Blast back in time and try and save the last dinosaur from extinction. Except there's this big cousin to the T-Rex called a Carnotaurus. What the slap? You want a plate and sop you up with a biscuit. Chomp, chomp. Last stop for thrills, Epcot. 2 little ditties to add to your repertoire here. First one's called Test Track. #1 racer. And it ain't no Sunday drive either. Your ride car is a car. A test car which gets put through the paces at a state-of-the-art General Motors testing facility. One of my favorite parts, banking that hairpin turn. This thing rocks. Chickadee, check it out. That's what I'm talking about. All right, the grande finale of Walt Disney World Thrill Ride, which also happens to be the latest and the greatest. Disney calls it the most incredible thrill ride they've ever created. Presenting Mission Space. This thing is so stinking sweet, even the pre-show gets me pumped. Mission Space is a white-knuckle thrill ride to the red planet. And it's got enough force to suck the gravity up through your big toe and shoot it out through your nostrils. Come on, let's hit it! 3, 2, 1. Pearl factor's pretty high, dudes. All right, everybody, there they are, the thrills at Walt Disney World. Thanks for hanging with me and checking them all out. Hang loose and have a good time. That was a rush.